Pip came upon a clearing of rabbits who lived by a rigid code of kindness and duty. He watched an older rabbit help a youngster, only to loudly proclaim his own righteousness to the group. The younger rabbit scurried away in embarrassment. Pip realized their benevolence was a performance, a carefully constructed dam built to hold back inner chaos. Their rules had replaced their natural instincts. Recalling the sage's words, "When the great Tao is abolished, there arises the need for benevolence." Pip moved toward a nearby stream. There, he found a family of river otters. They played, ate, and rested without social rituals or moral performance. They simply were. When a mother otter guided her pup to a shallow eddy, the entire family gathered in a spontaneous overflow of joy. This was not a planned ceremony or a social duty. It was a natural act of their being. The family members took turns nuzzling the pup and guarding it from deeper currents, celebrating its existence without a single thought of goodness. The pup swam with wild, uninhibited joy, knowing nothing of right or wrong. Pip then noticed an elderly otter, slow and tired. Without a show of virtue or a wait for thanks, the young pup nudged the elder toward warmer water. Another otter brought a fish to the old one, whose teeth were no longer strong enough for hunting. Their acts of care were not a performance. They were simply an extension of love. The same unconditional care shown to the newly born was offered to the elderly without a word spoken or a lesson taught. It was an unbroken flow, a single river of life. Pip saw the contrast clearly. The rabbits had moved so far from their roots that they had to invent a complex moral code to govern their lives. The otters, however, lived the true state of being. Their filial piety and cooperation were not conscious duties, but reflections of the Tao. Pip realized that he did not need to force himself to be kind. He could simply be. By shedding the weight of social judgment and embracing his inner child, he would return to a state of pure, unself-conscious living. He would not have to act benevolent. He would live as naturally as the otter swam. The fable is based on chapter 18 of the ancient old master, Laozi's Tao Te Ching.